Okay, I want to take this wet spot right here and compare it to when I get out on the highway and I go up to the Catholic Church. Now this is fixable. The power company has to have access parallel with this stream. This is a trail, obviously. It's not a road, but a trail. We never did make a road here yet. But that's how we get up the mountain through this natural valley. Power company has to have access to get up and behind our property. There's the main power line from Young Harris to Blairsville. So this has to stay roughly on this grade to get to the house on top of the mountain that we are going to build, and then left up there is a trail to the power line. So TVA has access. I can't put dirt in here. I can't cut this dirt out, put it here. I can't put it up there where the house is and stack it up. Plus, the house would have to have a yard in front of it, and I wouldn't want to take all the trees down, and you can't cover trees over with dirt. So I can't cover the stream over here. All of this dirt has to be hauled off. I mean, I could put a sliver over there where the billboard is, but that's just so minuscule that, anyway, I've already checked the elevation on the app on my phone, and it's not 100% precise, but so let me back up just a little bit. We let the county and state take out some of this dirt in the side of this hill right here. And this is rocky right here. And according to the plan drawn by the engineer, that was not really the plan. He drew a circle right here behind the line of the slope that are taking this way. You know, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1 with a step. 2 to 1 step, 2 to 1 step. And like converging, like the converging side of a pyramid, the highway would be this way with the slope, and then my side would slope this way toward Hiawassee. So where they meet together on this corner, my steps would match their steps, and they've got a straight line. My plan, site plan, should converge with their site plan going this way. And I should be able to draw a straight line out to the highway on that back slope, not put me into a corner or a pocket. That would make no sense if you're at the highway looking at a highway front business. But that's a whole nother video. That wet spot is in the side of the hill right there. This is just a byproduct of the power company tearing up this road. So let's get out here. Sold that car, by the way. That's a parts car. It's a red police car, 1968 Plymouth Fury. I'm going to drive up the road here. That's the Catholic Church that you can see. Get out on the highway here. Have to wait till traffic die down. Up here to this Catholic Church, this classic Mercedes diesel. This is our property all the way up here. We've graded all these sites, or almost all of them, especially this Catholic Church. We actually teamed up with Jim Kelly and his son Jeff to do this church here, and that was wet. Show this new parking lot over here they did less than a year ago, and I think Perry Dyer did the grading on this, so they know their new right-of-ways right here. This is where Tim Hunter lived. This was their backyard, and he could never keep the grass mowed because it's so wet. So look at all the stone they put here to stabilize the ground. They filled this whole thing in with stone because it's wet. Look at the stone. That's just not for aesthetics. See the water right there? That's a stream. Now, I don't know how they got away with this, but they got away with that up there because it's a religious organization. This whole parking lot, see the soil? They call that mottling, M-O-T-T-L-E, I believe is the word mottle. Anyway, it's a soil term. This whole parking lot was made out of stone. They hauled all this in here, trucked this gravel in here to build this up. And this used to be Tim Hunter's house right here, and the GDOT took this, and this must be the new right-of-way. They built this for the Catholic Church. Look at all the stone here. They built this for the Catholic Church. Yard sale. It's a big event in the fall. And the church way up there was wet. Because it's a religious organization, they got away with that. Well, we graded that. Look at all the stone here. So I guess I can't pipe the driveway in the parking lot over the backyard of the existing house that they're taking. But they did here. They filled this whole property in with gravel. Now Tim Hunter used to live right here. Until a couple years ago, they took it. His mother passed away, but they bought this GDOT. See where that head wall is? It goes under the highway. Still poison ivy. See that? They filled this whole thing in with stone. That's just not for stabilize this. This is actually filled in with stone. This whole thing, I think Perry Dyer did this job. Perry Dyer. I drove by, watched it, but I didn't talk to him, but I know him. I should go talk to him. Anyway, I'm glad that they got away with this. I don't want to get them in trouble, but this shows what a swamp this is. Now, the church up there was built on a swamp because we graded it. And I don't want to get in trouble walking up there, but it's just like this. I'm going to check the elevation. And that's our property right there. And they're wanting to slope that way. I'm going to check the elevation. Hold on. I'm going to make another video after this.